Okay, so as I said before, we've cut out our Starship Enterprise, and now we've got to do some further marking out. Now, what we have to do is to put on the back of our Kuksa, we need to mark out the size of the base. Now we need to be really careful that we get the base to be lined up exactly with the top of the Kuksa. Otherwise, what will happen is that the bowl will be out of whack. It'll just be totally out of shape. So the way you do that is to draw the line and continue it round to the back of the Kuksa, and then make sure that the centre of the Kuksa bowl and the centre of the back of the Kuksa is exactly aligned. Once you've done that, you then draw out the circle of the base. Now that, in this case, if we've got a 14 centimetre Kuksa bowl, the base, I usually make it just a little bit less than halfway. So that's about well, in this case I've decided to do about halfway. It's about halfway, then about 7 centimetres in diameter. The other thing that we need to mark out is the inflection point. The point on the side of the Kuksa bowl, where the bowl from the straight side of the Kuksa curved down into the bowl shape. Now here, what I've done is I've marked about 3.5 centimetres, which is just under halfway towards the whole thickness of the Kuksa, which is about 7 or 8. Okay, and that tends to be about right. So now we're really ready to start carving out the bowl part of the Kuksa, essentially. Now here, what we've got essentially is that I like to carve the Kuksa in a way where you've got, let's see, I hope you can see, you've got 3 points in which you carve. You've got this middle point here, right? So basically we're creating 3 angles. The angle in the middle, the angle that takes us down towards the base of the Kuksa, and then another angle that takes us up to the straight side of the Kuksa. So now what we try and do is to take round the base of the Kuksa, the bottom of the Kuksa, round the base. So keeping those 3 points here, here and here, we're moving it round. You can see what I'm doing. I'm moving it round, moving it round, moving it round, using our inflection point line as a guide. Until we've removed the front part and we get this sort of prow shape. Same on the other side. We need to mark out the inflection point, which is here. Mark it round. Mark it round. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. As we curve it round towards the base of the Kuksa. Hand is nice and out of the way. Just curving it round now. It's quite tough, we've got a lot of material here. Yep. That's it. And here. And finally, just taking the front like that, just a little bit up. checking at the front to see whether we've got it about the same on each side. Take that up a little bit. This one here, just curve it around a little bit more. It's equal. So we've got it just about equal on both sides. So round, now we're to go round to the back towards the back. So again, the same principle. You've got 3 cuts. One here, and one here. Cutting it round roughly towards the base of the Kuksa. There's the inflection point. Curving it around. Bit more force here. Until we've got it round to the back of our Kuksa, like that. So it's placing that there. So what we can see here is that we've curved round the base of the Kuksa. So we've got a rough shape that is about similar on both sides. I'm going to do this piece here, carve this out, and then I'm going to just make everything else just go round and try and make sure that I've got it as close to the shape of the outside that I want. 3 cuts, 1, 2, 3, middle cut up towards the inflection point, and then down towards the base. Yeah, that's a bit of a knot there. Just taking it round, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a bit messy at this stage, but we're going to go around now and we're going to